Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
Well, a champion that would do rather well into the Vladimir, so kind of caught up in my words, but it actually does make sense when you think about that. Your timings does make it a little bit harder to get into the double tier mode, and now Faker has found score. He's going to at least try to force this ultimate to come out. There it is, the Lambs Respite, only going to last 4 seconds here. Can they get the follow-up kill? Faker thinking about it, nicely done there by Blank. Is going to hit it onto UCAL, and that's the knockout. First blood, this time will go over to Effort.
Very different proposition.
Yeah. Does feel like SKT won this round, but there's going to be a huge gank brush here. They're going to lock down actually two members in the front, and they should be able to get UCAL here. That Pike ultimate won't get it, but he does go down in the end and score with no help. They're trying to just kill him eventually. Waiting on that one, wanted to hand it over to Tal. That will be a 2 for 0. Here comes Effort with another great engage. They are going to get on top of Mata, who has nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, and that will go over to Effort on the Pike.
Bang and Effort are the playmakers this time. Bang with the huge SKT have outdone them in the early game here. Great TB play. The first straight goes their way. SKT hesitated for a moment. Hasn't gone Electrocute or Ignites. Doesn't have that little extra oomph as bot lane.
No binding here, and the exhaust on a Bang means a free kill. They didn't know that score was coming in. Was trying to follow up onto Effort, but it will be a nice handover to the Kindred.
Quite explosive.
So far, UCAL on the rise, just only meeting trouble, and it looks like more is coming his way. The 2-man kill. Blank and Effort, they don't even need Faker to help out with that one. They find the Rise, they get him and his blue buff.
Rise going the new build, skipping in the Catalyst, skipping the Rod of Ages, but he's got nothing.
Trouble. I don't see a lot of supports that are able to do that. He also has the invisibility that can help him poke forward, and it looks like KT is in a lot of trouble. Nada gonna go down here as there's just no support. Even a TP coming in from SKT just in case. Gonna give over that extra gold to the Pike. That means that another kill. That means maybe some kills here first. Looking for the pick. Here it comes onto Smeb. The Devour comes in and a double! Stun is going to come in, actually, from the Pike, and that means that everybody from KT is on the run. Mata might go down here. He does not have any way to get out after flashing earlier on, and they finally find him, and they get the binding too! That's a score in the back line. That's going to be 2 kills over to SKT. And maybe now they'll make their trying to have a 1v2 is Tal. Bang comes over to try to help him. Tal may go down in the trade.
Aaron's at about 2,000.
Bang getting low now. It looks like finally the Pike comes over. Smeb trying to go 1v1. He is going to go down. No steal is going to go over as Bang, or rather Blank, is on top of the smite. And now the rest of SKT just on the run. Nice.
I've got the knockups, but we're able to get the kills. Someone has to die because there's no other frontliners for KT to help Mata out. But the binding on to score through the death.
Oh boy.
Speaking of bindings.
Mata gonna die again. That's just been the name of the game for him in this one. We talked about it very early on.
Players from other regions join this team and upgrade them, sure. But for where the team is at now, they beat KT in the Telecom war. They're gonna be so happy with the 5 they've got going. There's been promise from Effort this game. It's happening, but can they even get there?
You guys can see the stacking onto Baron, that damage from the Sejuani, but there's the hook onto the Kindred, gets the Lambs Respite off just in time. The GP ultimate does come down, and now Faker is trying to do that damage in the front line. Smeb's going to be flashed after. Actually, the TP from behind the Faker in the back line is going to get a triple kill out of nowhere. And that Aatrox now is popping off, and here comes Tal. Didn't have his TP, but finally makes it in. Faker finally. Not even just going for 2 turrets at the same, so let's see how far. They do want to push it in here. They do not have that Baron buff. It looks like they're edging towards the mid lane, so they're not going to go all in onto those Nexus turrets just yet.
I want to see straight up, like you mentioned, Master Yi. He is 2-0, career undefeated on Master Yi in the mid lane. Faker himself walks up to Ocean Drake, and that's not a fair fight.
Aatrox a lot stronger than the Ocean Drake. And that's the 3rd one, actually, over to SKT. They're not even looking at that wave. They want to come in here again.
It's live or replay would try the exact same play again.
Trying to get that binding onto Deft. He is going to dodge it this time around. Trying to go here onto Yukal. He is able to get away in the end. The Sejuani ultimate comes onto Deft here. Here's Tal in the bottom side trying to do that burst damage to score and Smith, but nobody's going down here. Can they turn it around? Faker is going to be able to do enough damage, and they get that Pike ultimate to get the 2 kills. And now that will be the 2 that may end this game as SKT is pushing it. They have the super minion up in the top side, and this looks like the foregone conclusion. The TP comes in from Faker. They're just going to be looking to push everybody aside. Smeb being ignited. They want some extra kills, and SKT effort gets low here, and Score is going to be able to get the kill, but everybody else is so low in the back line. A huge cheer from the crowd, and SKT has done it 2-1 in the Telecom war over KT Rolster.
This is the one that will allow the SKT fans to believe. They've done it. They've beaten KT Rolster for the first time in the 2018 season. They've looked good doing it as well. They fell low in the first game that was decided so early from the laning misfires from Effort and Bang, but Bang on the Morgana. First, just to put down the shields on a Yasuo hard carry, and then being a game winner, a match winner, getting that binding onto Score, getting rid of the smite that allowed the first Baron to come down, were really big for the side of SKT.